Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our broadcast of MMA Colonels Soccer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you here to Father Tolton Catholic High School, home of the Trailblazers and home of today's matchup between your MMA Fighting Colonels and the hometown Blazers. Ladies and gentlemen, today is what some might call the biggest event of the season. Both teams have had great seasons thus far, both with winning records, and both have their eyes set on hosting this year's district competition. Well, that honor and title will go to the winner of today's matchup, Father Tolton and MMA. Winner takes the 1 seed and will host districts. Everything is on the line. Everything counts. This is the road to the postseason. MMA and Father Tolton. Action set to begin. Michael Weaver set to kick it off here for the Colonels. Colonels in their signature away, all white uniforms, iced out here on the field, and Father Tolton in their hometown blues. Blazers and Colonels. Commanders and Conquistadors. Here we go as Weaver's going to get it underway. He's going to send it all the way back to the defense. Colonel's going to run it in their midfield, and Father Tolton's going to press the other way. Blazers will send it in now as they've got their midfield with the ball. Colonel's looking to bring it up. Here's Mugisha. With him tightly is Avery Wells. Sanchez gets taken down, no whistle. Thornburg, the senior and the captain. He's going to drop it down to his defense, and they'll clear it up the field. Very similar to what we've seen MMA do all season. They're going to try this little dump-in play here. Hirsch recognized that. That ball runs out of play. It'll be a throw-in for Hirsch and the men in white. And now while we have a moment, it's time to take a look at tonight's starting goalies. In goal for the hometown Blazers, Alex Steffs. And for your MMA Fighting Colonels, Diego Pineda, the man out of San Salvador, El Salvador. We've seen a lot of amazing goalkeeping from him, especially in the game against Fulton, and he will get the green light here tonight. Here's an attacking Mugisha. He's going to try to dish it back to his midfield, but this press is very evident early here for the Blazers. Tried to drop it back to their defense. Father Tolton was all over that. Weaver challenges, and that ball sent out of play. Ball sent up the field. It's going to be all the way into Machari. Machari up to Cash. Cash looked up top for Sanchez, and now this one will be heading the other way. This ball cleared in. An opportunity now. Pineda needs to come out of his net and make the save, and he will. Ball jousted for in the MMA defensive zone, and that's cleared up by Hirsch. Here's a ball sent up the line. Joust for it. Rukingira trying to get a hold. The Tolton defense is on the prowl. Ball sent up the line all the way back into the last man back, Hirsch, and he's just going to clear it up the field. Colonels have two attackers ahead, but a great header gets the ball out. Sanchez now challenging. Ball sent up the line. Mugisha looking to challenge. The Tolton midfield, they're there. They're going to look to bring it up to their guys up front. Good touch right there. Colonels of numbers back the other way. It's going to be a one-on-one with Weaver and a defender. That ball sent out basically, just kept in. This one's sent out to be an MMA throw-in. Father Tolton continuing to try to stay on the offensive side of the ball. And thus far, they're doing a great job at that. Teams at this point really just feeling each other out. And there's a shot that'll go wide. No save necessary for Pineda. 6 minutes into this ball game. Both teams have been on the offensive side of the ball. Big ball sent out by Afane. Afane looking for Sanchez. Pineda drops on that one, makes the save. Not a problem for him. Ball runs out, it'll be sent up the line by Cash. 2 shots thus far for Father Tolton, none for MMA. Tolton really looking like the better team here early. Colonels are going to need to find a way to get through this impressive Father Tolton squad. Game still at 0s, just about 8 minutes through. This one's stolen away by Weaver. Weaver's got it in the middle. Could be the first opportunity of the night here for the Colonels. Here's Weaver. Weaver all the way through. Weaver with an opportunity. Defense dives. This one's sent away. Weaver looking for the center, and the goalie Steffs makes the save. Impressive job by Weaver. Team still jousting for possession. Hard challenge now by Yarte. That one's swiped away from him and sent forward to be out of play. Colonels will bring it forward. Long throw in taken here in the midfield. Mugisha. He's with Yarte. This one's stolen away. Still moving forward. This shot blocked by Yarte and cleared by Hirsch. Defenses have yet to break down for either of these two teams. It's been a heavily defensive and a heavily conservative match. Just a bit of dancing going on here. Even with the center circle. Tolton will switch sides of the field. That one just past the foot of Mugisha with nothing but green in front of him. That one up ahead, Hirsch. Hirsch, he's in a foot race forward for that ball, and he's going to send it out of play. Here's a joust. Machari trying to put a stop to it. Ball moving in through the gap. Machari takes down the player, and we get a stoppage. And this looks like it will be a penalty kick here for Father Tolton. Thornburg, the captain. Machari was fighting with him for that one. And yes, the referee will say PK. Thornburg on Pineda. Biggest opportunity you get right here is on the penalty kick. .29-24 left. We're still at zeros. We'll see how long that lasts after this kick. And just beats Pineda, had him guessing wrong. Clock will stop, and that is the goal for Thornburg. It's 1-0 Father Tolton. Colonel's looking to strike back. Saves made by Pineda. He is down. A little shaken up on that one. The next man in for MMA is Tipton. Pineda is still on the ground. This is not good for MMA. Gets up, seems to be all right. Still has the ball, just a little shaken up. A little shot to the midsection. This ball sent out of play. It'll stay with the Blazers. This one headed out by Machari. Looking to be brought in. Rukangira. That one lifted up to Cash. Run out of play. It'll stay with Tolton. 14 minutes into this game, it's 1-0. Olsen. He'll be checked into the game for Sanchez. We saw Olsen in his first contest last week. We'll see what he does now for MMA. Colonel's in possession. Here's Yarte. Lifts it up to Mugisha. MMA set to throw it in, trailing by 1. They need a big one to come back into this ball game. Long throw in for Yarte. Colonel's still looking for their first shot on goal of the night. Weaver had one that was close, but I don't know if you could really count that a shot on goal. Goalkeeper came out of his net to make the easy save. We'll see if MMA has any more tricks up their sleeve here to get back in this ball game.
Colonels with the ball. Fane sends that one up to Rukingira. Rukingira with heavy defense. And Weaver sends that one out of bounds. Follow Tolton inbound. Dancing with the ball. He's going to send that one away. Ethan Hirsch trying to race that one down as it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Colonel's throw-in by Hirsch. Hirsch sends one into Mugisha. Weaver trying to make something happen. Weaver, one man to beat. Weaver takes a shot, and it's a little bit wide. Unfortunately for Michael Weaver, a great player and a great shot by him. Trailblazers to kick this one away. Cole's going to send that one way up. Off the knee of a Father Tolton defender. He's going to send it across the other defender. He's going to try to push this one up the field. He's going to get it by Mugisha up to his man. Father Tolton on the offense now. And that one's cleared away by Ivan Hernandez. Father Tolton in a battle with the Colonels here for the ball. With Yarte, Rukingira, and Olsen. Kellen to send this one up. Trying to get that one to Michael Weaver. Almost had him. As Hernandez is going to try to keep this away from the Father Tolton offense. As he is able to get this one up to Afani, who's going to send this one deep to Michael Weaver, who's going to chase this one down. Weaver going to cross to Rukingira. Weaver sends it way too high. And that one's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be a Trailblazer ball.
Well, Mason, despite everything else we've seen in this game, Colonels, it's nice to see them finally on the offense. Father Tolton stole a goal from MMA the way someone might steal some chicken nuggets, but regardless, Colonels are still in this ball game. Here's Yarte. Yarte, the magician, looking to weave his way in. Here's Afane. That one cleared by the defense. Father Tolton's going to bring it back up. Blazers looking for a 2-goal lead here in this one. Looking to make their way past the defense. A great play. Moving in. What a save, Diego Pineda. Oh, my goodness gracious, larceny. What a perfect play set up by the Blazers. And Pineda said, no thanks. You're going to have to do more than that to get past Diego Pineda as he makes the breakaway save. Here's a ball to the outside of the box. Hirsch looked to clear it. Blazers still on the attack. Here comes Weaver up the line. They've got Orozco with Weaver. Ball sent up to Weaver. Weaver looking to put the wheels on. Weaver stops. Weaver cuts. Shot towards the net. Look at far side. Great awareness right there by Kellen Mugisha as that one runs out of play. Here's Yarte. Yarte. That one wouldn't go. Lafane set to bring it up the line. Ball run out of play. MMA will be set to throw it in. Cash will throw it in. Here's Olsen. Olsen wanted to lift that one forward. Lifted in by Tolton. That one's all the way in on Pineda, and he's going to make the save. We're down to 11 minutes to go. First half got halfway left. Only a 1-0 game thanks to Pineda's heroism. Weaver will bring this one in. Weaver gets tripped up, and that ball is cleared. Ball's all the way in on Pineda, and he makes the save.
Well, Shry, we've seen a lot out of Pineda here today. He's made some great saves. He's made some great attempts to push this ball up the field, and it's going well for him overall. Father Tolton going to have a strike here, as Pineda there with another save, as Cash is going to send that one forward to Orozco.
Well, Mason, the saves made by Pineda here today are nothing short of spectacular. He's the reason MMA is still in this game right now.
I couldn't agree more. We've seen a great game out of the likes of the new boy Olsen out of Indiana. He's a sophomore. This is his first game with the team. He's put on a great show today. Father Tolton on another strike, and that's going to be a header by Hirsch. That's going to go right out of bounds. Right back to Father Tolton. Father Tolton throws this one in. They're going to be on a strike, looking to put another one up on the board.
Blazers move in. That ball's going to be out of play. Colonels will bring it forward. Here's Weaver. Man has been looking like a one-man show here tonight. Looks to make an impact. Ball's into Olsen, and that one's immediately swiped away from him. The veteran Yarte. Weaver. Bad touch will get that one in the hands of the men in blue, but it's stolen away by Yarte, and he's got some room to work. Yarte, even if he doesn't have room, he's so good at making it. No whistle on the play from Yarte. Ball's out of play. Cash will throw it in. He's looking all the way up top into the defense. Here's Weaver. Weaver looked like he wanted a shot regardless of how far out he was. Tolton's has numbers. Here they come. It's a foot race for it now. Machari gets all the way in. Play some good defense, and that one's cleared.
Father Tolton to send this one in. That's going to be sent up to the man up there. He's going to try to go make a goal. Stolen away by Ethan Hirsch. He sends that one down the field. Ethan Hirsch has been all over the field tonight.
Well, you're absolutely right, Mason. Hirsch has been making an impact for this team since the moment he stepped on the field. And with the decisive game-winning goal against Fatima on Tuesday, Hirsch is showing his worth out on the field. Here's Yarte. Yarte, he'll make a great cut, but can't get past this offensive front of Father Tolton. Here are the Blazers. Hernandez, he's going to bring it up the field. Big leg puts it all the way out, but it's out on the sideline and out of play. This one up ahead for Rukingira. Rukingira, he's got 2 defenders to beat if he wants to get to it. Got close, but not to beat. Such a great opportunity there for Jonathan Rukingira. This one all the way in on Pineda. He'll lift that up and away, but it's headed back in now by the Blazers. Big boot put on by Hernandez. This is up the wing, and Orozco looking to go make a play on it. Hernandez. He brings it in, looking to put it out, but it's taken right away by the Blazers. Here's Tolton. Ball's into the box, and Pineda dives in, makes the save. Down to 5 minutes to go until we reach halftime. Still 1-0 in favor of the men in blue. This one headed through the air. Machari. He'll boot it up ahead looking for Rukingira. No go, and that's all the way back in on Diego Pineda, and he'll pick it up. Pineda sends his team forward. That ball's going to hop off a shin of a Blazer and be in, and Hernandez will use that big boot. He'll send it towards the center circle. Weaver sends it off his head, but the defense is there to get it out. Back in by Olsen. Here's Weaver. Weaver's just going to send that one up, but it was too far in, and the goalie Steffs lifts it away. This ball past Cash. MMA throw in to come. Weaver. Nice kick, lifts it over his head. What a pass by Rukingira. He went behind his back. And now Machari's going to have to go put this one in. Olsen playing physical, but it's stolen away by the Blazers, and here they come. Cash is the last man back, and a great job right there as he sends it off the Tolton attacker and out of play, MMA ball. This one sent off the foot of Rukingira. Colonels are in with numbers. And this one lifted out. It'll be an MMA throw-in on the near side. Here's Weaver into the box. Weaver, a shot! Directed away and just saved by Steffs. Oh my goodness gracious, this was almost 1-1. Well, Mason, let me tell you, Colonels have not been looking good from the start of this game, but now the intensity is picking up, and this MMA team is looking like one who could very well have a chance of winning this ball game.
I couldn't agree more. These MMA Colonels have had a storm of an offensive attack led by Michael Weaver, Orozco, and Rukingira.
Well, they're going to need all those names to come in big if they want to strike back and tie this game and then look for a lead in the second half. Minute 30 to go until we reach halftime. Colonels trailing by 1. Here's Weaver. Afane lifts it up to Orozco, who has space. They'll look to put it up to Rukingira. He'll make a play, wanting to go back to Orozco, but couldn't find him. Rukingira finds Sanchez. Back to Rukingira. Here he is in space. They wanted to go into Weaver. But this ball going to go out, and here comes Tolton the other way. Head full of steam. Hirsch is the last man back. He'll make a great cut and then lift it out of harm's way. Rukingira looking to make a play in the center circle. Ball's lifted towards the far left wing. And a great touch right there. Here come the Blazers. They've got numbers moving into the box. Walking in, less than 30 seconds. Ball's in the box, and Machari said no. Ten seconds to go. Blazers set to throw it in. And with that, they're just going to let this one come to an end. As our score at halftime, Blazers lead 1-0, and at this point, it is really anyone's ball game. Colonels were the better team there late in the second half, and we will see what they have up their sleeve as our second half coming to you in just 10 minutes. We will take a short break, and then we will be back for more Colonel Soccer. For our coverage of the second half here between MMA and Father Tolton. Tolton struck in the first half, but MMA had a great end to their first half of play, and they are back here on the offensive prowess to start this second. We will see what comes of this. The battle for the #1 seed and home field advantage. It is the Blazers and the Fighting Colonels. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Evan Schreier, and I am the voice of your MMA Colonels. And we are here at Father Tolton Regional Catholic High School for this event in our second half getting started. Here's the throw in. Cash sends that one off his head just north of Rukingira, which would have been a great opportunity. There's a ball into the zone, and that's going to be whistled offside and out of play. Great opportunity not to be right there for MMA. High foot is the call against MMA. Here's Afane. So it's a free kick this one. He's got a powerful leg and he'll use it. Looking all the way up the field for Weaver. Weaver in a foot race, which is his comfort zone. Weaver into the box, and that one's cleared. Yarte using his ups to go get that one, and Cash will lift it in. Here's a ball in for Rukingira, but he couldn't settle it. And Rukingira will be ruled offside. He doesn't agree with it. Here's Hirsch. Afane lifts that one up off the left wing side. It's a duel for it as it's sent back into the MMA defense. Machari's the man there, and he'll just send it on the ground in the middle, which is intercepted the other way by the Blazers. He'll send it all the way in, and that ball will bounce in on Pineda, the men in the hot pink. Also worth noting, Father Tolton goalkeeper is also in hot pink. You love to see it. This ball sent into the defense. MMA loves challenging whenever defenders are on the ball. And they are continuing that strategy here tonight. They've been blanked so far in this one, but we'll see how long it takes for Father Tolton to make a mistake and for MMA to get a big opportunity. It's only a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen. This one intercepted away by Yarte. Yarte down to Mugisha in the corner. Kellen wanted to send that one back, but he got crowded. Needed to move with a sense of urgency, but this one's stolen away. And now Machari gets that one swiped from him. This one lifted on the wing. Here's Cash, and he will just send this one out of play. This one in on Pineda. It'll go wide, and it's going to be cleared. Here's Tolton on the wing. They'll put it inside. Machari said, "Get out of my house." Here's Weaver. Weaver's got some space and speed. Here comes Michael Weaver. It's a final foot race for the ball, and he gets it swiped. Weaver had one man to beat before it was him and the goalkeeper. There's a ball up the right wing side. Hernandez trying to get back. Moving in. Machari's there. Ball's in for the header. They score. Unbelievable. What a goal by the Blazers. This one lifted out. Sanchez overran that one. Here's Yarte. Wanted Weaver, couldn't find him. Ball's into Pineda, and he'll lift it up and out. This ball taken away in the corner. Blazers still in possession. And Hirsch is down on the field. It seems to be a little shaken up. Hirsch will be helped off the field, but he is limping. Certainly hope he's all right. Ball be sent out by MMA. Escobedo checked in on defense for the Colonels. Machari came flying in, sends that one wide. It'll be a throw in. Colonels will drop back. Marco Alfani will take the free kick. This ball lifted up the wing. That one will bounce around, just get past Cash, and here come the Blazers up the left wing side. They've got numbers moving into the midfield, but it's stolen the other way by the captain, Marco Alfani. Ball's dropped in, and Cash will clear. Switching sides of the field, Cash to Salazar. Now Salazar looking at Mugisha, but that one's intercepted. Back in as Alfani couldn't find the foot of Rukingira, but now he knocks that one down. Yarte looking to create space. He's got something to work with. That one's swiped away from him. And it's going to be a shove against Father Tolton. Cardinals will kick. There's a ball in, and that is saved by Cephs on the near side. Battle for it in the middle. It's stolen away by Hernandez, and then Mugisha lifted forward. Weaver wanted to head that one forward to Rukingira, and now they'll clear it back into Stephs. Stephs sends that one towards the MMA sideline, and it'll be a Colonel throw-in. Pineda comes out of his net to make the save on that one and just keep this at a 2-goal game. .29:40 left to go. Fani will put this one high up in the air. Weaver got pushed to the ground, wanted a foul, nothing came. And Cephs will lift this one high up in the air. And that'll run out of play. Throw-ins to Weaver. Weaver wanted the center. Rukingira wasn't there to receive, but now he is still in possession. A shot blocked. Rebound. Blocked again. Rebound. Unbelievable! Well, ladies and gentlemen, just about the sequence of the game right there. Colonels thought there was a handball and nothing going. And this game remains 2-0. It's going to be another foul against Father Tolton. Colonels will be set to bring it out. Afane puts the boot on that one. He's got Mugisha up at the top. Yarte puts it up Mugisha. That one's sent back in by the defense. On the other way, they've got a breakaway up the left side. It's a foot race to get back. Moving in. Here's a shot. They score. Beat Pineda on the outside. There's another goal for Father Tolton, and it's 3-0 with 26:05 to go. This one's swiped away in the middle. They'll put it up the wing. Great center, and they'll put it right back to him. Great playmaking ability being put on by Father Tolton. Good challenge by Hernandez. Centering play. Pineda hit it away, but it's finally cleared. Olsen puts it up ahead to Marco Afane. Afane lifts it forward. He wants Rugengira, but it was too far for him, and Steph's will clear. Yarte being challenged by the captain. Here's Weaver. Weaver's just going to rip a shot. Diving save made by Steph's. Swing and a miss by Escobedo, and he's got to go track it down. This one's sent in towards the net. Machari will head it out. Tolton set to take the corner kick. wanted a rushing player, but now here comes Rukingira. It's a 3-on-1 for MMA. They're going to rule an armbar against Yarte, and it'll be Father Tolton ball. Bad stroke of luck for MMA. Pineda able to hold on to that one. And he'll kick it away. Here's Weaver. Olsen. He gets challenged and now getting on the ground to get it is Weaver. They'll bring it up the line with Yarte. Here's Escobedo. They'll drop it back and clear it forward. Here's a header forward. It's another breakaway. Opportunity in. Shot, save. Rebound, another save. Rebound, another save. Larceny. Diego Pineda. Well, down 3-0. There's been few highlights tonight for MMA, but one of their highlights has been Diego Pineda absolutely robbing Tolton of many opportunities. Ball sent in and headed away by Machari. He'll send it right back in, all the way in on Pineda, and he'll make the save. Ball's all the way back to the last man defending. And they'll lift it forward. Here comes Boyer. Tipton set to throw it in. And that one will be sent away. Ball will stay with the Blazers. Here's an opportunity. Ball stolen. Cut is made. Last chance of defense, and that's set through the uprights. Would have been 3 points for playing football, but unfortunately for the Blazers, this will be a goal kick. Three-fourths the way through our game now, 20 minutes to go. Colonels trail 3-0. Here's Weaver. Looking to make some moves. Sends it all the way forward. Mugisha wasn't there to make a play. And goalie Steps will have it. Yarte dropping down, looking to make a play on it. Afane looking to get in the corner. He's got Wells on him. Oh, just missing the man in the middle. Blazers still in possession. They'll send it into the box. Moving in, looking for a shot. They'll take one. It gets blocked. Rebound opportunity. That's saved by Pineda. Somehow he got a hand on it. Blazers moving back into the box. There's another shot lifted up in the air by Pineda. Still up for grabs. No whistle. Weaver will send it up the line. Here's Weaver in a foot race. Ball's into Orozco. Olsen lifts that up, look to put it back to his offense, but here comes the offense the other way. They'll put it on the wing. Opportunities moving in now for the Blazers. Ball in towards the net, bouncing around. Weaver's got it. Here's a dodge shot. They score! What a goal. It's number 10. Landon Petrie made a cut to his left foot and just rifled it home. Non-stop action here in this one, but it's all on the Blazer side of the ball. They've taken control of this ball game and are looking to bring it home. Colonel's moving in with Weaver. Weaver cutting. He'll get taken down. They'll say it's a push. Weaver's going to take a shot on net that got deflected. "15 minutes to go. It's 4-0 Blazers. Weaver will send it in. And they're saying it's going to be played high. It's going to be a PK for MMA. Their first chance to get on the board here tonight. Marco Alfano will be the man to take it. Steph's in net. Alfano's the kicker. And Afane scores, went top shelf. So MMA on the board, but they still trail by 3 with 15 minutes to go. Subs will be made for the Blazers as play getting ready to be set to take over. Here's Steph's. Steph's will lift this one up and out. Mugisha coming back looking to challenge on that one, and he'll take it away. Blazers and Colonels battling on the far side. Moves being made. It was Petrie, but now here comes the Colonels the other way. Ball sent forward. It'll be back into Pineda, and he'll pick it up. Here's Weaver. Plays it off his chest. Weaver, he's got a man on him. Sends it over to Yarte. Wanted Weaver again. Colonels will condense and look for some help. Sent on the far side to Mugisha. Mugisha keeps it in. And we'll get some subs here as Tolton going to bring in some bench players. Here comes Tolton up the wing. They've got numbers. Moving into the offensive zone. The center gets through. Here's a shot in, and Pineda makes an easy save. Another ball in on Pineda. Easy save for him as play continues. Here's Orozco. This one up ahead. Orozco, Rukangira. Rukangira looking to move his way in. Down to 12 minutes left in play. They'll put this one out, and it's cleared up the wing. Escobedo trying to get back, looking for some help from his defense. They'll throw it forward on the left wing side. Lots of space here for Tolton to work, and they'll put it up to Petrie. Petrie had an incredible goal here just a few minutes ago. He centers. Afane is there to sneak that one away. There's Father Tolton on the outside, looking to bring it in. And that'll run out of play. It'll be a goal kick. 10 minutes to go here in this one. Colonels will bring it up the right wing side. Here comes Weaver. Moving in is Weaver. Weaver cutting. He'll center in. Rukingira wants a shot. He can't find it. Sent back in. Orozco looking to spin. A shot by Yarte goes wide. Close but no cigar. And Afane's down with what appears to be a cramp. You hate those. Hate to see it. Fane's still down. Sorry, that's Yarte, who's down getting that leg worked on. Here's the left wing. Petrie looking for the center, and this one's cleared away by Hirsch. And shot narrowly misses. Just under 9 minutes to go. Still 4-1 Father Tolton. Ball sent up the wing. Defense is there before Kellen Mugicha can do any damage. That'll be set into the benches. Colonels will throw it in. Here's Olsen. Looking for the center. Finds Hirsch. Hirsch with a shot. That's an easy save. Here's Hirsch. Puts it up the field. Weaver was looking to rush forward. Tolton moving it up the side. They'll put it on the wing. It's a foot race. And Weaver will get pushed over. That'll be a foul. Colonels will kick it up the side. Colonels will build the line right in front of the box. Afane will put it short on the top side to Cash. Here's a shot by him, and that just goes wide behind the net. 4-1 lead, Father Tolton, down to 5 minutes to go. Great play right there by Cash as he got all the way back and set that one out of play. Colonels fighting for everything they have left, down 3 with 3 minutes to go. Ball sent up the wing. Father Tolton still pressing hard, keeping in their offensive zone. Weaver's the first man up ahead, and he's got a lot of work to do to get past this defense, who has rushed back to provide aid to their keeper. Moving around. Mugisha trying to find some angle past this tight-knit defense here for the Blazers. They've been rock solid all game, and nothing has changed here in this one. Only goal of the night for MMA came off a penalty kick from Afane. Off a ball touched too high. Weaver looking to stay on side here. He's got Rukengear on the side, but the defense read the play perfectly, and they'll send it out. Here's Marco Afane. Afane looked to put in the middle to Weaver. Weaver spinning. He's got a chance. Here's Weaver, a shot, and that's saved by Steffs. Here's Cash. Mugisha. Ten seconds to go. Colonels will fall back to 500 at 4-4. And Father Tolton takes a decisive victory here, and they will move as the top team here in this Class 1 District 6. And they have proved why they deserve that title. Father Tolton wins this one 4-1. Colonels will be back in action next week, as they will take a little break for the weekend. Core's got some activities, and so we will say goodbye and thank you for tuning in to our Father Tolton MMA matchup here on livestream.com/MMA. My name is Evan Schreier with my associates, Mr. Mason Clutchin and Mr. Peter Dideker. It has been fun, and we hope you will join us for our next event. Make sure to tune in live tomorrow night or for wherever you're watching this on September 24th, the Friday, for MMA home football against Confluence. Colonels looking for their first win of the season on their home field with the Core in attendance. Well, we thank you for joining us here tonight, and we will say good night, and we hope you enjoyed.